low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
James with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bowen. It's hauled in by Isaac, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Bucks call time here. They're trailing by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo against Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Milwaukee with the ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
James outside. And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. So here's Miami's starting group. Camby out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Paul George. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cooper. Pass to Drummond. Outside Irving. Pass to Cooper. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett, the screen. The high post shot. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Curry. From deep, George. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Cooper. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Drummond kicks to Rodman. Celtics passing it around. Garnett with the screen for Irving. He feeds it to Garnett. Stolen by George. Curry on the wing. Pass to Campbell. Irving against George. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Curry. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 5.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
And that one, good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Curry against Cooper. Outside, George, the 3. And no good that time. And Boston will go the other way with it. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Reddish, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Down low. Curry kicks to Camby. Back to Curry. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Here's Irving. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Drummond. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Camby. Jordan Bell comes in for Green. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for George. And it's Williams in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Reddish. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Craig with it. He kicks to Bell. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Paladon's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Gary Harris is checked in for Brown. Pass to Harris. The dish to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Melodon. Passes it to Reddish. Feeds to Garnett. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Craig passes to Williams. Out of hand on it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Reddish. Garnett with a screen on Harris. Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Good D by Bell. Harris looking it over. Kicks it to Howard. It's Williams, high post. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Cooper is out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Garnett. And it's Rodman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. 3-point lead. He dishes it to George. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Irving. The offensive rebound, and Green slams it in.
Well, that's yeoman's work on the glass, and we've become accustomed to it from Draymond Green.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The pass to Johnson. Rodman with a screen on Green. Johnson with it. Picked up by Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Brown. Sinks that one from the post. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now here's Drummond. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Curry dishes to George. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Fade away. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Johnson kicks to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drummond with a screen on Brown. Here's Irving. Can't hit from 12. The Heat leading by 5. George with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Pass to Curry. Can be a screen on Cooper. It's stolen by Rodman. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Drummond. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now here's Curry. Green inside, defended by Drummond. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 3. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Green slams it in.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Boston making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Johnson. Doug McDermott comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Maledon in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Miami, Howard's checked in for Green. Gary Harris comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in for Curry. Now, here's Maledon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now McDermott. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Maledon.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
1:03 left now here in the second. Garnett with a screen on George. Irving finds Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Passes it to Harris. The 3 from George. Rebound Boston. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Miami making a change here. Craig's checked in. And so Irving nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. Williams looking over the floor. Dishes to Howard.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, Dwight Howard can scuffle a little bit at the free throw line, but I'm telling you, he's still drawing the contact and putting the defenders in bad spots.
Irving against Williams. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Resulting 14-16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try. To gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Paul George is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Brown. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Cambion at the center position. Now here's Green after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Green the pass to Curry. Camby a screen on Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. And Marcus Camby the bucket on the assist by Curry. And the Heat lead by 4. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Boston making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Irving against George. For the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Now, here is George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lets it go from the wing. Curry can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Irving against Curry. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Garnett. They trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
Reddish kicks to Irving. Back to Reddish for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Reddish has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Curry dishes to George. Back to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Garnett with the screen on George. Here's Irving. Green with the block. And here is Curry. He's got 10. Pass to George. There's the dish to Camby. He kicks to Curry. Buries it down low. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Well, the ability to play through contact. Stephen Curry has added strength over the years to allow him to do just that.
Reddish with the ball. Camby picks him up and taken away by Brown. 1:53 left in the third. The pass to Campbell. Kicks it to Curry. Fader on the way. Rebound Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Reddish. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And George, here we go, over Irving, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Here's Drummond, banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 14.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Irving against George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Paladon's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And then for Miami, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Campbell. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Torrey Craig in for Paul George. One drops. He ties it up. Heat out offense. To the wing right side. Craig up top. No points in the game yet for him. Curry passes to Brown. Howard setting the pick for Brown. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Curry. A rebound by the Celtics. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Irving is out there with Paladon. And it's Garnett. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Rodman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Garnett with a screen on George. Right block shot. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender. Draymond Green doing his thing.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Miami. Here's Rodman. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Drummond. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marcus Camby.
Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
Curry passes to Brown. Pass to George. Camby, a screen on Rodman. Back to Brown. And there's the feed to Green. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Irving passes to Maledon. That gives them the lead. Maledon's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Garnett against Camby. Camby sets the screen for Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 19 points.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Curry against Rodman. From the arc. Headshot off. And it's Miami the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Outside Curry. From deep. And it's Maledon with the rebound. Boston trailing. Irving kicks to Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Marcus Camby.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
Celtics making a switch here. Reddish is checked in, and both free throws good from Garnett.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Passes to George. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Irving against George. Boston, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And the news is not good. He does have a broken wrist. And that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of the day, but quite a while, too. That was just awful. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Curry can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown with it. Guarded now by Irving. Brown the pass to George. I've been against Brown. Pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Here's Irving. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It counts! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans. Let's make some noise.
Outside Curry. It's good!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now the pass to Reddish. This one for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we
versus the world, Chris. So true.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball." Nobody.
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Kawhi Leonard, also Danny Green out there, and it's Peyton in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got DeAndre Jordan. Klay Thompson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Leonard against Tatum. Here's Yao. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
James passes to Tatum. James inside. Leonard defending. That one's good from James on the assist from Tatum.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Now here's Leonard. Rebounded by LeBron. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Peyton. Bryant outside. Back to Peyton. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to James. Back to Thompson. Now here's Jordan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
When all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And here's Peyton. Leonard outside. Hands it from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is James. Jordan, the pass to James. There's the triple. Here's Isaac. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Peyton. Bryant, a screen on Thompson. Peyton passes to Bryant. Over James. Bryant, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
To the middle. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Peyton up top. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bryant against James. Bryant, no good. Here's Yao. They get it again. Tries yet again. And he gets that one.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Peyton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Leonard. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Tatum. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brooklyn trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yao. Leonard outside. Yao, good. He's got 6.
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Dimes like these help his cause.
James against Leonard. with 4 on the clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, LeBron James. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth 15.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Thaddeus Young out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's House in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Stolen by Thompson. Here's House. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Campazzo. Bryant outside. The drive by Campazzo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Warriors leading. Covered by Bryant. Here's House. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Yao. Here's House. Launches a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Yao, good. Give him 8 points now.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The 3 is up. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bryant outside. Back to Campazzo. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to House. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Campazzo. And Young pulls it down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Campazzo. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. James against Leonard. To stop the drought, and it's James with the jam.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Clark with a screen on Tatum. Leonard passes to Clark. Nice D from Tatum. The Warriors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Leonard. And the basket is good. Leonard's got 6.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Isaac outside. To the paint. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for the Nets. Green out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Peyton in at the 1. To the inside, here's Yao. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Bryant. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 7.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Here's Peyton. Soft touch off the glass. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Tatum finds Jordan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Inside, shot clock at 6. James against Leonard. Isaac goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Isaac's got 6 points.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Campazzo's checked in for Peyton. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James with the ball. He's got 7. Ooh, poked away. Here's Campazzo. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Pass to Campazzo. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Clark is checked in for Brooklyn. House comes in for Campazzo. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
There's Tatum with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Green. And Bryant, here we go. Pass to Leonard. And here's Clark. Back to Leonard. Connects on the 17-footer. Leonard's got 9.
Amazing that catch-and-shoot jumpers were considered a weak spot for Kawhi when he came into the league. No one thinks that way anymore.
Pass to Green. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's Leonard on the assist by Green. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
With a smooth jumper and unwavering confidence, Leonard's able to consistently convert from downtown.
Here's James. Yep, count it. 9 points in the game.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Clark with a screen on Tatum. Leonard passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now here is James. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Warriors leading. We've got Jason Tatum, LeBron James out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Isaac in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Now Payton. Pass to Leonard. Over Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Warriors shooting 55% for the game so far. It's James on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
There's a screen. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard gets the bucket.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Leonard against James. Pass to Tatum. Jordan with a screen on Bryant. From 11 feet away. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Peyton. Bryant with it. Now Thompson defending. James against Peyton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. And again, it's Brooklyn. Thompson with it. Here's James. Pass to Jordan. Isaac against Green. Tatum, shot is good.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Peyton. Here's Bryant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. James outside. Jordan with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. Now with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors? Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Peyton against James. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Here's Bryant, and he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're up by 11. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors team.
And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter here. Bryant against Tatum. Pass to Thompson. Jordan with a screen on Payton. Here's Thompson. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Payton. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Payton's shot is good.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Green. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Substitution on the court.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
One of the best to ever do it, Bron, with a big trip to the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Millsap for 3. Misses the shot, and so the Warriors take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Green is out there with Campbell. Then it's Curry. Then it's Paul George. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Payton kicks to Leonard. Yao with a screen on Green. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Leonard.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into